Hello. All right, I need to do a couple of things. All right, back to you. Still sort of getting ready, sorry. Sorry about that. Hey Samurai, what is up? I'm just gonna wipe my screen off really quick. For whatever reason, I ended up running a little behind today. I was doing so good today. And then, I don't know what happened. Couldn't tell you. Something did. Something threw off my groove. Ugh. I was like pulled my knee or something too. I'm like a cripple today. So, don't mind me. I know. What's so frustrating though is that like I wasn't running behind. I was really on top of everything today, and then all of a sudden, here I am scrambling last minute. I'm going to heat up my lunch, so you guys are gonna just have to chill while I get some lunch. Having some leftover congee. Okay, so we are making fallout food today. I also made yesterday, I uploaded it on TikTok and like YouTube Shorts. I made, what are they called? Yum Yum deviled eggs. Yeah. It was interesting. Not my favorite. So hopefully this is better. Hopefully it's better. Okay. I just gotta have a little bit of food or else I'm gonna die. They looked, well, that's cold. They may have looked delicious. They were not. And what's so frustrating is like, I love deviled eggs so much. And I like different iterations of deviled eggs. Like I'm not a stickler. It doesn't have to be like basic. So I was really excited to put miso in deviled eggs. I thought it was going to add like this really fun umami flavor. I thought it was going to be really good. I like miso. Nope. Nasty. And I think the reason it's nasty is there was no acid to counterbalance all the other flavors. Oh, hungry. Alright. So, we got a lot of cooking to get done today. Ugh, my knee. Also, happy Valentine's Day. Ooh, that bowl is so hot. I'm just gonna eat the congee while I work. Yes, I know, it's exciting. I made cookies. I have to bake them, but I made the dough yesterday. This is still cold, which is insane, given that the bowl is fire hot. Cold congee is not as good as warm congee. Just gonna let you guys know that. All right. So what do I need to do? What do I need to do? All right. The first thing we're gonna do is preheat our oven because we are going to bake our omelet. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 375. There we go. It seems the key to being able to successfully use my oven is to open the door, get some oxygen in there. So this is what congee looks like. Just rice porridge. I love congee. And as you'll remember, my sister also loves congee. Lunch is so good. Yes, she'd be very jealous if she was here. And I happen to know that she is awake because she texted me earlier. She'd be very jealous of me eating the congee. Oh, breakfast. I'm so sorry. I'm just so hungry. If I don't eat, I'm gonna die. Alrighty, so that was step one. And then I need my baking sheet, which I already lined. This is just some prep work, so you don't really need to see super close what I'm doing. We're just gonna put on some spray. Also, mine is too big. You wanted like this really weird size that I don't know. I wanted a 15 by 10. This is a $17 by 12. I have a 10 by 10. I do not own a 15 by 10. So you do the best you can. Now let's spray this guy. So we can get our pan ready. Oh, my back. I don't know what I did, but my knee hurts. Yeah, this week is all about Fallout. So I have two more Fallout recipes. Besides the two I'm cooking today. Oh, my knee. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, our sheet, whoa, it's like cantilevering off the side there. Alright, our sheet tray is done. So let's do the rest of this crap. I think I said this was my egg bowl. I'm going to whisk together the cream cheese and heavy cream in a bowl. I'm just going to get those ingredients out and then I'll switch the camera view. Whoa. I don't know if I shared in the... Why does this not update? This is so annoying. I hate Stream Elements. It keeps doing that. I go in and I update it and then... Like, what's the point? Annoying me. Try it again. I just refreshed. Of course, I can't try it again because life. That's not what we're cooking, FYI. I don't know why it's being a piece of garbage. We're cooking rolled Deathclaw egg omelet and Gulper slurry, which is really just clam chowder. That's what we're cooking today. Ugh. Stream Elements, you are disappointing me. Oh well. Life goes on. Alrighty. So let's get her done. You've never had... Ooh, I gotta mute my phone. Mute. There we go. You've never had clams? So you've never had clam chowder? I love clam chowder. I am super hopeful that this will taste good. Well, clam chowder, we're making the one with the white soup base. It's delicious. But first we gotta do this omelet thing. Cream cheese and a half cup of heavy cream. All right. Let me get out my half cup. You guys see all right? Oh my camera. Ah, starting off with a Saki treat, eh? Saki. I saved the good treats for this. Come here, Saki. I'm going to change the camera down so you can see him. Saki, come here. I need to go buy another tricorder. Saki. Come say hi to Samurai. Come get your treat. He likes these treats. I promise you. I ended up washing out some of the deviled egg filling and just giving Saki the eggs. Not all of them, but yes. And I made my hubby try the eggs. Saki, come get your treat. He's not into it. Saki. Saki, baby. Come here. There he is. All right. Little doggy. You want a treat? Come here. Sit. Sit looking at the camera. Look pretty. Look, he came for the treat. Look here. This is one treat. I'm just tearing it up a little bit. What the heck just made? There are sounds being made in this apartment that are weirding me out. Look, spin. Spin. Come on, spin. Saki, spin. Spin. Come here. Come on. Spin. Oh. Good boy. Look at how cute he is. Alright. Now that we're done with that, let's get back to the cooking. I know it has been a while. It didn't occur to me that even though I don't have the other tripod, I can just move that camera and like face the floor. I had to kind of clean up the floor a little bit because I didn't want you guys to see how messy it was. But I made it work. All right. Okay, now really back to the egg omelet. Okay, so we need a half cup of heavy cream. Can't see that. Move the bowl over a little closer. There you go. And then we need a 4th cup of cream cheese. So 4th is about this much. So I'm just gonna get a little knifey. Cut this. You definitely want this to be soft because we're going to whisk this by hand, and that would be like the worst thing ever if this was cold. So let's put these away. So how are you doing, Samurai? Anything fun? Oh, my knee, my knee, my knee, my knee, my knee. Fridge is so full. That's the other reason I had to eat lunch, is because there's no room in the fridge. Tired mostly? I'm sorry to hear that. Alright. We're going to whisk this together. Which is working so well. Ugh. No fun trying to take a break from writing. Who's writing now? I have a hunch that it is Bubbles. Just saying, just a little hunchy hunch. Get out of there, hunchies. Make whipped cream here if I'm not careful. The strong whisking powers. Okay. Oh, that's my workout. But there's no raid today? Well, then why is she not watching me? Or are you just saying you have no raid today? Alright, that's good enough. Ah, okay, I'm good. For Bubbles there is, you don't have a raid, which means you get to hang out with me! Yay! I add the eggs and whisk until fluffy. Alright, we need 6 eggs. Put those out. You're so funny, Samurai. You know that I'm fun. That's where else you get to see all this nerdy food. And 2, 4, 6. Well, fair enough. Nobody's keeping you here if you don't want to be here. But don't leave me, please. Alright, I'm going to crack these into a bowl before I'll put it in there, just to make sure I don't get any shell. I'm super curious about how this is going to turn out. My little trash. Two eggs. These are nice eggs. They are agreeing with me. I got a bunch of eggs the other day that were like absolutely the most fragile shells in the entire universe. There's eggshell everywhere. Alrighty. Come on. Thing right here. Okay. Wipe down the counter because egg is sticky. Alright. Now I gotta whisk this until they are frothy. Yeah, we're just gonna whisk. Get the cream cheese off the side. Thomas Keller says that to whisk, you're supposed to actually do this figure 8 motion. Sometimes I don't really care though, and I just want to go nutsos. But yes, technically, a proper whisk motion is a figure 8. So, which I'm getting better at. But honestly, I just want to mix it all together. Woo. I've decided that I need to like get some more cardio in my life, and that maybe I should do like jumping jacks. And then I thought, well, what if I just made that like a channel points? People would probably like to torture me with jumping jacks, and then, you know, I don't know if I want to do jumping jacks on camera. That could get abused, and then I could die. Oh, look, a stretch. Stay. Well, wouldn't it be good, don't you think, to do some jumping jacks? I haven't done a jumping jack in so long. Like, I don't even remember the last time I did a jumping jack. And by stretch, you mean to have a little bite of my lunch, right? Oh my god, I love congee. So good. Stretching is good. I need to do more of that. Getting old. Yes, that's what I said. I feel like it might get abused if I did jumping jacks. There you go. One jumping jack. Just for you. For being so loyal. Oh. Ooh. You're totally not a sadistic person? Sure. Totally not. Alright, thank you for the stretch. I gotta remember to do that more often. Now, mark my point. Mark's complete. Cool. Back to this fun thing. Yeah, see, I feel like you'd have me doing jumping jacks. I'd be like trying to cook and doing jumping jacks. And then I'd probably just pass out on the stream. Ooh, hydrate. Nice. Gonna get a San Pellegrino of my favoriteest flavor. If you feel like being bougie, this is my bougie drink. It's my favorite in the world. Oh, it's good. Another sip. Arigato. Thank you. All right. Back to focusing on my dish for real. I think we've almost got a nice frothy consistency. It's not really frothy. Come on, froth for me. Okay. Relax and whisk. I can never be a drummer because, you know, like drummers are supposed to be like loosey-goosey. Whenever I played like rock band, I was so tight. Alright, we're getting froth. Alright. A little bit more. I'm seeing bubbles. Okay. These are very questionable looking eggs. Alright, add the eggs and whisk until fluffy. Add the chives, flour, onion powder, paprika. And if you were going to use ham, which we're not going to, this is when you would use that as well. Alright, chives. I cut the chives beforehand because I'm going to do... Oh no! What terribleness! How dare it? Why? Why? Why do these things happen? Alright. Whatever. I don't even know what I was talking... Oh yeah. I'm going to do my prep work for the rest of the dishes while this is baking. So you gotta kill some time. So I just did that one ahead. Alright, chives. How much flour do we need? 3 tablespoons of flour. 3 tablespoons of powder, onion powder, a half and a fourth. Interesting. Flounder. Flounder? That's not a word. Okay. One, 2, 3. Righty. Use that one again. Flour done. Then we need onion powder. Woo! Almost broke my onion powder. Come on, you bugger. And a half teaspoon onion powder. And then a 4th teaspoon. Hey, Viper. Oh no. Oh yeah, it would be gone because it's under Viper, but I can still count you as having 3 months of a subscription. And we can... You subscribed under Viper. So that is why. I think that's why. Alright, cool. We're gonna get out another utensil because everything made a mess. How are you doing, Viper? Making eggs. Egg omelet thing. It's gonna be really weird. Really want to get the flour mixed in. that would be really unpleasant eating to have a big pocket of flour. Alright. Now, we're just going to pour that steak. We're going to pour that into our baking sheet. Just in case you wanted to bail out of here. Oh, thank you. I love the support. You know, if it got a little too onion heavy, that's what you've got over my head now. Now I know that if you don't resub, it's because I cook with too many onions. Here, I'm just going to do this again. Kind of around the edges because I'm super apprehensive about this all making a big mess. Ah. Oh my god, this is so weird. I feel like I'm making like a sponge cake, like they do on Great British Baking Show. I've never cooked eggs like this. These are really thin. I feel like it's gonna cook super fast. I also need to kind of spread it kind of evenly. These chives do not want to like. No, not under, you piece of crap parchment paper. Seriously? Bologna sandwich. I have half a mind to start over. It just seeped underneath my parchment paper, which means I'm going to have like parchment paper baked in between. I'm maximum unhappy now. It's a lot of eggs to throw away though. I don't know, I'm gonna have to just see what happens. Pray for a miracle, I guess. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Bob's Little Kitchen. I used onion powder so I don't get it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna, I think do that, pour it back in the bowl and get a bigger piece of paper. It's supposed to be a big tray because you roll it up really thin. I didn't rinse this out. Yes, I did. Right. Let me get another bowl. I think it'll all fit back in this bowl. Eggs are too expensive to waste. We're going to try that again. Alright, so that's why we try recipes. So now you know if you're going to make this dish, what not to do. Ugh, what a mess. Ugh. But, you know, we would have lost a lot of good eggs, so. Okay, that was fun. Hello, heavy drinker. Long time no see. I was being too rough and reckless with the eggs. No, the suggestion is good. The suggestion is good. I, for the most part, don't mind backseat cooking. I'm just trying to save all the egg that I can. Alright. Yay, more washing. I don't know why I didn't think of this when I was prepping. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I have brain farts. This is a big pack. No, it's going to be so good. Well, actually, I have no idea if it's going to be so good, but I'm going to attempt to cook it because I would like to find out if it is any good. I like eggs. Plus, I'm not throwing away 6 cups or 6 eggs. What do I like to be called? Nerdy? Nom? You can call me whatever. Enough people actually know my name, so you can also call me my name. I think nerdy is usually what I get called, though. Okay. I'm doing well. I have done better in my life. Typically, I'm doing better. Just make scrambled eggs, bacon, and toast. Yes, but that wouldn't be fun. Plus, if I make this, I get +1 intelligence for an hour. That's what I love about this cookbook, is it shows you the stats. Oops, wrong way. For like eating it. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do lots of nerdy cooking. My Instagram needs some love. Ugh. Okay. I'm assuming you cook as well. Oh, Viper, you're so full of sass today. Okay. Oh, I hate doing parchment paper. Right, I gotta grease it. I'm just gonna pour it on just like that. Oh my gosh, Arno! Hello! I didn't realize I had follow only on Twitch. I will certainly turn that off. Settings. Well, I'll attempt to turn it off eventually. I will turn it off after this stream because I can't. Oh man, I gotta get out my new bottle. Yeah, I'm usually much more. I don't know if that's a fair thing to say. Yeah, I'll do it before the next stream. I have been doing all right. Sorry for the loud noises. I've been doing all right, Arno. We've missed you. I was wondering if you were ever going to come back. Alrighty. First, now I need another fork to scrape everything out. See, I persevered, Viper. Much better. Okay. dish I've ever made. Just wait till you see the filling. It gets weird. Right, I'm just gonna trim the edges a little bit because I don't like having a ton of fruit. Where the hell are my scissors? Alright, I don't know why it's not updating. I'm just going to take that off. That's not what we're cooking. Stream Elements has decided that it's going to not show the right thing. We are cooking rolled Deathclaw eggs. And it's called Gulper Slurry, which is basically clam chowder. We did too miss you. Arno, I promise you. I missed you. You're just starting on cooking stuff was a failed gamer. Well, I hope the cooking stuff works out. Oh, bitch. Oh, this is the most infuriating, stupid, garbage recipe. I hate it. That's how I feel about it. Don't you dare fall in there. Apparently, I'm a failed chef at this moment. Use duct tape. I don't know, can you put duct tape in an oven? Will it burn? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Stay. At this point, I just want to get this dang thing in the oven. Alright. That was good enough. We're going to have to settle for good enough today. It is too. I'm back home. This is my apartment. I'm on fire. You're learning all sorts of stuff today. Me and you both. Alright. Whew. Sorry. Pop this in our oven. And pray. Computer, set timer for 15 minutes.
15 minutes, starting now.
Yeah, no, I'm at my place, so it would be quite tragic to me to burn it down. All right, well that was really terrible. Let me clean off my mess, and then we're gonna just do our prep work for this recipe and the next recipe, and then I'm gonna make the filling. So we've got lots of fun stuff ahead of us. God, I cannot believe how awful that was. That was something else. Yeah, right mess here. It will be fun to see what happens. What you're supposed to do is we're going to take the whatever it's called. We're going to take the omelet out, and then we fold in the filling, and we roll it up really tight, sort of like a Swiss roll, and we let it chill. So, okay. What's next on my list? Prep the vegetables. I'm just going to take a wet paper towel so my cutting board won't slip. There we go. And let's get out the veggies. Alright, so I already peeled my potatoes, and you can keep your potatoes in water basically and do it in advance, so that's what I did. We're going to start with the potatoes. The potatoes are for our Gulper Slurry or clam chowder. The potatoes, you just want to cube these. Massive potato. I'm very excited about clam chowder. I've never made it before, and it's one of my favoriteest dishes. So I'm really hopeful that it will taste. Yeah, I don't know if it's one of my most favoriteest, but it's definitely a dish that I quite like. Alrighty, that's a really small piece. Or knife work skills are no good. I'm just going to put these back in the water so that they stay nice and moist until we cook them. Martha Stewart taught me that trick. Thank you, Martha Stewart. Oh, right? Isn't it amazing? The cutting board thing is huge. I think I saw this on like Gordon Ramsay said to do that. And so now I try to remember to do it. It's super helpful. Alrighty. Okay. Nice little bit of potato. Trying to resist the temptation to just go look in the oven. It's been 5 minutes, I guess. I'm gonna put these back in the fridge though. Potatoes go back in the fridge till we're ready to use them. Ugh. Okay, well it smells really good in the oven. No. One of the sides folded over. Is this your own recipe? No, this is not my own recipe. This is from the Fallout cookbook, actually. So there is a Fallout, the official Vault Dwellers cookbook that I've been cooking some recipes from. They've been... Oh, don't do that to me. It won't update. I don't know why. It's not what I'm making, Bubbles. That's why I hid it from the picture because that's what I made last week. But for whatever reason, I should just disable that and stream elements. I know, it's being a very bad bot. Take it away. Goodbye. It's quite frustrating. I'm making rolled Deathclaw eggs and Gulper Slurry, which is basically just clam chowder. I had to think about that for a second. All right, celery. So for my celery, for all my prep bowls. Oh man, the eggs smell really good. It smells good in there. Like, very quite yummy. What does it want the dices to be on this? Chopped. This is also for our clam chowder or Gulper slurry. Really uneven cut there. Alrighty. Still trying to work on my knife cuts. They're not as perfect as I'd like them to be. I was told you were making congee. I was eating congee. Alright. I'll see you in a bit, Bob. Thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. A heck of a lot. And yes, I was eating congee for lunch. And I hadn't had time to eat it before the stream, and I was starving, so I ate it while I was getting set up. Alrighty. I like how that's what summoned you to the video. Congee. Alright. Celery is done. Next, we're going to do my onion. Although I've decided I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to do my carrot. Alright, I get to try and julienne again. Which we do by making a nice little rectangle and wasting a bunch of carrot. Really wish that I could just find julienne carrots in the grocery store. I really hate trying to julienne carrots myself. I almost decided to just shred these, but I gotta shred apples later, so. Oh, this is tedious. And the carrots are actually for the slaw we're making. For the, this is terrible. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. I'm just gonna shred it. I don't care. I don't feel like chopping these for forever. You're so jelly. It was really good. You should be jelly. I still have some left. Mmm. Yeah, I had dim sum on Saturday. Alright. So, I'm going to come back to my carrot later because I'm just going to shred it. Right. Nobody's got time to here and watch my julienne carrots. I should really just watch a video. I watched one video on YouTube on how to julienne carrots, and basically they did what I did. They were just faster at it. I'm going to try my way. Before I spend a bunch of time trying to julienne it. Ooh, the eggs smell really yummy. Okay. Mission accomplished. Oh, making bubbles jelly. Chopped. This is for the clam chowder. Alrighty. Beautiful. Alright. And then we'll add the rest of this, get my layers. Man, the eggs are starting to smell really good. I'm about to need to take them out though. Yep, those are about ready to come out of the oven. Onion. Onion skin on these two pieces. Today, Mr. Onion. Alrighty. Do a towel roll. Alright, I'm gonna go get the eggs out of the oven. We can take a look at that. Computer, dismiss. Alright, so here is what happened. If you guys want to see, I've got to let it cool down a little bit. It's not terrible. Looks pretty good. Alrighty. Just a little bit more prep to do. Wipe this down. Do our garlic, and then we'll shred our other vegetables. Okay. Woo. Garlic. I saw some like pre-peeled garlic in the grocery store, and I gotta tell you, I was so tempted to buy it. It just looked so nice. So mess-free. I was sorely tempted. Sorely tempted. But alas. I did not give in. So I'm here. Ooh, that one's nasty. Just gonna mince these really quickly. Maybe not that one over there because that one didn't look so good. Ooh. Right. Ugh. Garlic, you are awful. Sticks to everything. Okay. Oh, I gotta get going. I have a doctor's appointment later today, so I actually have a deadline for when I need to be done. I mean, we should be. It would be shocking to me if we weren't, but you never know. Alright, so we're almost done with the prep, thank gosh. Okay, just gonna mince this here. Nice. Okay, that is good for me. Dum-ba-dum. Alrighty. Alright. This weekend you're gonna be making dragon breath chili? Awesome. I love dragon breath chili. The chili that I made for your subscriber pick choice thing actually really started growing on me over the weekend. I was finishing it off and like the more I ate it, the more I got used to the like different flavors. And I actually quite enjoyed it towards the end. My hubby was suspicious because he said it looked too dark from the cocoa powder. Alright. I'm now going to attempt to just make a slaw with these carrots. So I really don't feel like julienning them. Not sure what's the best angle. Yeah, this is way faster. Look at that. That's basically a julienne right there. It's better. Okay, that's totally gonna work. Awesome. That's gonna save us about 5,000 years apparently. Because did you see how slow I was going when I was trying to julienne? Oh my god. Alright. Well, this is for our eggs, believe it or not. This is our filling. 2 cups, which is allegedly 3 carrots worth. Right, 1 carrot down. Next carrot. This does not need to be right there. That's how an accident happens. This carrot is very sturdy. It does not want to be shaved. Ready? Next little batch of carrots. There we go. Alright. Last carrot. I forgot to unplug this. That should help. There we go. Let me fix the lights in here. Okay, that should make it a little bit easier to see what is going on. There we go. This is quite tiring. Okay, that's enough. I don't want to do it anymore. Alright. Carrot. Alright, and the last thing we need to do, hands are a mess, is the apple. So it just said an apple. I am not a cheater. I am ingenious, really. So it said apple, shredded. It didn't say to remove the skin or anything, so I'm just gonna, I thought a green apple might go well because it's kind of tart, but I have zero idea. So, I honestly don't even know if you can. What the heck's happening? Okay, apparently they are drilling above me right now. I'm sorry if you can hear that. This is never gonna work. It's a bit like a tomato. So I've grated tomatoes before, and it's a very similar experience. It's very weird. It's just gonna be messy. That's just all there is to it. Very messy dish. Okay, that is enough of that. it this way. I don't know what they had in mind when they said shredded, but I don't know if it was this. It's really the only thing. I don't know how else you would shred it. Perfectly frank, no idea how you would shred it. I mean, I don't think it would work in a... You had a PB and... I love a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So hi, Dad. Open nom noms. Oh! Got a little crazy there. The Schrader. Oh. Cut myself. Alright, I'm gonna put up the BRB really quick. I gotta go grab a Band-Aid. Alright, back. Oh, you have more of your chicken sushi? This grater business is dangerous. Bloody Valentine's over here. Ooh, it really grated my skin there. Ugh. Alrighty. All better. Oh my God, what are you doing upstairs? I'm so sorry about the sound. Alright, we will grate slower now. What the hell? Can you guys hear that? Or is it just me? Please tell me it's just me and you can't hear the ungodly loud drilling. It's so bad. Okay, this is tedious. This recipe is scored as very tedious. Ugh. Whew. We're almost done. Thank God. Oh, I'm so sorry for the noise. I'm so sorry. All right. I'm gonna move quickly because our slaw is oxidizing as we speak. off really quickly. Alright, now that that is done, that was so tedious, but we are done. We are going to toss this. Make our filling. Okay, so we are making the slaw. We need mayonnaise, yogurt, honey, rice vinegar, and celery salt. You guys can go back here. Yeah. Celery salt and honey. Alright, we need a 1/4 cup of mayonnaise, a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt, 2 tablespoons of honey, 3 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. Alrighty. I was wishful thinking that that would work. Ooh. Eyeball this to the best of my abilities. 1/4 cup. Right, 1/4 cup of mayo. Right, a 1/4 cup of Greek yogurt. I believe you want, yeah. Oh, they just decided to start doing construction upstairs, I guess. Beauty of living in an apartment. Always an adventure. You never know what they're gonna do. Okay. Bum bum bum. 2 tablespoons of honey. Ooh, hydration reminder. I will hydrate in a second. Alrighty, that's kind of gross. Get a little bit more in there. Some got left in the whatever the heck. Alright, honey. And 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar and a teaspoon of celery salt. I need me some more rice wine vinegar here. 1, 2, teaspoon of celery salt. Woo. Excuse me, sorry about that loud noise. Alrighty. Done. Then I need to mix that up, then add our apples and carrots, and then I will do the little hydrate. Good news is we're almost done with the omelet. That's what this really was. Right. Stay. There we go. Let's see how this tastes. I'm really curious. Alrighty. A big chunk of skin. I didn't really want to eat that. Alright. So there's your slaw. I'll try a little bite of the slaw. Mmm. That slaw is good. Ooh, yummy. Oh man, I kind of wish I didn't have to put it in this egg. I sort of feel like the egg's going to just ruin it. Okay. So now we're going to... I cannot win with the lights in here today. That's slightly better. Okay. Now we are going to basically cover this in the slaw and then roll it up and freeze it. Look, all the chives are on one section. It's annoying. So I'm basically making a Swiss roll, savory version. I'm sure I'm doing this right. Yep. I know, I'm really sorry about the drilling. You like Swiss rolls? I like those Swiss rolls too. This is the first time I will have ever, I think, eaten anything close to whatever I'm making. I don't even know where this person got this idea. Like, maybe this is a dish in some type of cuisine. Alright. Mm. Oh my god. The slaw though is so good. Just, this slaw recipe is worth stealing. Mm. Oh my god, it's so good. I don't know if you guys have seen Seinfeld, but I'm really feeling like Serenity now. Alright. Alrighty. Step one of that process done. Now I need to find the saran wrap. Oh my god, shut up. They're just going at it today. That didn't work. What the heck sounds like a foghorn? They're doing like construction. They just decided to start doing it while I'm streaming. Isn't that so kind of them? Alright. Our egg omelet thing is good. I want to do one more wrap for tightness because that was really just to kind of keep it all sealed in. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys about the sound of the drilling coming up from upstairs. Probably would not have streamed if I knew that they were going to do this. Now I'm kind of committed, so. Alright. This goes into the fridge. Look at that. For an hour. This is longer than my former. Whew, that was a lot of work. Computer, set timer for 1 hour.
1 hour. Starting now.
Jesus Christ, that was so much work. This thing better taste amazing. Stop drilling! Okay. Now we're going to start on the clam chowder. You guys need to mute me because the foghorn sound is driving you crazy. Won't be offended. I'd understand. But now I'm just going to pretend like I can't hear it. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, noisy nom-noms today. It's a good thing I don't got the blender out. Okay, I'm going to take my moment to have a little whatever refresher now. A little hydration reminder. Okay. Let's make some soup. So we are making the Gulper Slurry. Alright, we're going to add a little bit of oil. So let me turn this camera really quick. Alright, let's get cooking. another hydration. Drown me in water. Alright, onion, garlic, celery. Medium heat. Alright. Oh, this will be fun. Not usually. You could also put bacon in this clam chowder, which would probably be good. Actually, a lot of clam chowders come with bacon, but my husband, right, doesn't eat bacon, and I know that he loves clam chowder, and it's always upsetting to him when he can't have any because it's got bacon in it. So, no bacon in our Gulper slurry. Thank you for the hydration, Samurai. Manage rewards. Alright, so we're just heating up our oil. And our egg thing has got to chill for a while, so I'm hoping that ideally by the time we finish the chowder that I'll get to be able to show you what the egg thing looks like. But it depends on how quickly I cook. Which could be fast. My sink is a mess. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Are we shimmering yet? Can't believe I nicked myself. That hurt. That hurt very badly. Okay, put this aside. That aside. This aside here. Cleaning up my workstation just a wee little bit. I need my clams. Get a new bottle of ham, I think. Alright. How are we looking? Hot yet? The onions and the celery. It says to add the garlic at this time too, but I'm going to wait until later to add it. I'm gonna let these cook first. 37. What really bothers me about the drilling going on is that I didn't even get like a notification that they're going to be doing work. So like, I couldn't have even planned. I could have done it earlier today. Alright. I'm not going to touch these. I'm just going to let them cook. Okay. There. While that happens, I'm going to get my clams ready. I was looking for my can opener and it was like literally right in front of my face. hard to open. Smells like chicken noodle soup right now. The onions and the celery. Alright, I'm gonna get a strainer. Okay. Yeah, see, my garlic would be burning if I had put it in there now. We don't want it burning. Okay. Let's put the garlic in just a second. I'll get everything else ready. I've got my bay leaves, vegetable broth. I'm in potatoes. Got vegetable broth out. And potatoes. Alrighty. Let's add our garlic now. Okay. Let that cook down. We want a cup of vegetable broth. You get a cup out. Okay. Alrighty. Now we're just gonna get the clam juice. Not putting the clams in there yet, or else they'll get really rubbery. And that would be unpleasant. Now it's really starting to smell like clam chowder. Oops! There's gonna be one I made it in there. Set these aside for later. Add away. It's gonna get rinsed. Alright. Add the vegetable broth. Seems like there are too many potatoes that I need to go in here. I have to add a little more vegetable broth just to thicken it out. Okay. Vegetable broth. Bay leaves. Get some new bay leaves. Bay leaves. Teaspoon of thyme. potatoes. I want to add just a little bit more vegetable broth, I think. I think they were expecting much smaller potatoes than the ones that I got. Which is why you put your recipes in pounds. Potatoes versus 3. Let me just get a little broth. It's gonna make it a little bit more vegetable-y, less clammy, but honestly, nothing is worse than underdone potatoes. Let's see if we can get most of them submerged. Okay. Bring her up to a simmer. Then we'll cover and cook. And then, because it's Valentine's Day, I'm going to bake my cookie dough that I've already made, which we'll do while this is cooking. This is not evenly over the flame. There we go. Did I do everything I'm supposed to do? Okay, drain it, add the vegetable oil, break these times, potatoes, cover and reduce to medium low. Cool. Move my clams over here. So I'll move them over here. And then goes there. It does smell good. It does smell like clam. A bit like clam chowder now. I think the clam juice really helped, as it turns out. So go figure. Rinse out my clam juice cans. Rip off. Where am I going with these? Over here. All right. Woohoo! Come on, baby. Cook for me. Yeah, I probably could have done with just 2 potatoes, I think. But I guess this is an older cookbook. When did it come out? I've noticed like the older nerdy cookbooks tend to be a little bit more vague on the recipes. But this, this cookbook has such like a depth of detail and attention like paid to the world of Fallout that it's whatever, I'll live with it. Alright, I was looking up when did this come out. No idea. A little like copyright, whatever. It's not on the front of cookbook. What is? Alright. I cannot wait to make the cookies. I just need this to get up to a simmer and then we'll cover it. Make our cookies. While I do that though, I am going to clean off my counter. Oh, cool. Thank you, Samurai. Thank you for the fix. You don't get to use your mod powers all that often. Probably why you didn't know you knew you could do that. As a mod, you can do a lot. Oh, it's so good to have, you know, just to show you how much I missed you. I made this. Oh god, it's probably not going to work though. See, you get a little announcement. No, Streamlabs just isn't working. It's just not working today. But I can tell you what our fact is. Our stream elements. Also, it's daily fact. Daily fact. Alright, so that is definitely a simmer, so medium low. Computer, set timer for 15 minutes.
Second timer, 15 minutes, starting now.
Ah, there you go. There's your weird daily fact. And I think I heard a hydrate, possibly. I heard some stretch. I heard sounds. Stretch. Well, in my mind, I took a hydrate. Oh, you did do a hydrate. I did hear that. Okay, I'm not crazy. You're not salty anymore? Oh no. What are you now? So thank you for the water and the stretch. I'm gonna need it before I get to the cookies. Cookie time. I wonder why technology. You're just you. Technology doesn't seem to want to work for me today. Alright, so I woke up feeling so productive and this stream is trying to take me down. Like the egg disaster, I nicked myself, technology doesn't want to work, but it's not going to win. Alright, so I've got my small little guy. I'm going to rotate the thing real quick. Sorry. I don't want you to see my dirty sink. Oh well. Okay, let me cut this. Get out my cookie dough. Okay, well this cookie dough has got a funky little dent in it. So a box of waffles got put on it. It'll still taste really good. So these are the most popular cookies that always get requested now is the ones from the Friends cookbook with what's it called? With the stuff. I'm losing my mind. With the burned butter, not the burned butter, the browned butter and the orange. One of these days I'm going to try it with the liquor and see if it's any good. Oops. Right. So we're just going to do these guys while we wait for this to cook. Much more successful parchment paper experience there. Get out a cutting board. Just gonna use my small little one. We're just gonna cut little discs of our cookie dough. This is my gift to my hubby for Valentine's Day. I did such a good job making this batter. I really just wanted to eat the batter, but it's like a poop. It's not look particularly appetizing. Get ourselves little discs. So good. This cookie dough is amazing. Yum, 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 yum. Just want to eat the cookie dough. Should use a slightly bigger tray. Should I just get out my bigger one? Yes. The answer is yes. But that means I have to line another thing with parchment paper. Just doing a little switcheroo. I just cut a little small piece of parchment paper. You'll never know. Today's episode was brought to you by parchment paper. See? Never knew. They're not the most even cuts I've ever done, but whatever. Alright. And then just gonna sprinkle a little salt on them. Mmm. They're so tasty. Just a little bit. Might come back and actually stagger these a little bit better. Okay. Didn't spread a lot, but they're gonna probably spread some. Okay, so we're gonna pop those in the oven a for like 9 minutes, maybe? Computer, set timer for 8 minutes. I'm gonna do 8 minutes and see where they are.
Third timer, 8 minutes. Starting now.
Okay, cool. So we are where we're supposed to be now. Things aren't too messy, luckily. Really, everything was going pretty well until I destroyed rolling up those. Destroyed rolling up the thing. I'm gonna hide that menu. Goodbye. Alright. Clean off my counter. It's going fine. The egg roll thing is in the fridge. I was just lamenting on today's. It's been in one of those streams that kind of you struggle a little bit more than normal. Like with the tech not working, and then I spilled the eggs, and then I nicked my finger. You know what, but that's fine because I woke up in a great mood and I'm going to keep it. So, it's all fine. We are basically in a kind of waiting stage. I've got 4 minutes left on my soup, the slurry. Just means you have blood in the game. Yes, exactly. I just have blood in the game. Hopefully, no blood in the food, just in the game. Yeah, so our soup has got like 4 minutes left, and then I just popped in some cookies in the oven, which have nothing to do with Fallout. They're just my gift to my hubby for Valentine's Day. And then the omelet is cooling in the fridge. So my goal is to try the slurry, and then we'll try the omelet. I might try a cookie in between too, because those cookies are so good. They're so good. They're basically chocolate chip cookies, but you use browned butter instead of butter, and then you add a little bit of orange zest. They're amazing. They're so good, and they're probably the most requested thing I get from people is probably actually those cookies. So, there you have it. So, yes, if you like chocolate chip cookies, these are the best. How is work going? Hopefully well. Work is still there. Does it ever go away? Well, hopefully it goes away. Hopefully you don't have to always be working. Yeah, bills suck. Especially because I try to do like annual and then like on subscriptions. And I really thought I had all of my subscriptions tracked down. And then you'll get hit with one and you're like, where did this come from? Why did I do that? At least with monthly, you know it's there. And maybe the savings isn't really worth the pain of the surprise. My Amazon bill came through. I'm about ready to get rid of Amazon Prime. I was so mad about it. I didn't realize it went up. How rude. Alright, how are the cookies doing? They look good. Mhm. Oh god, that sucks. I know some people that have to pay, like, that are diabetic, and yeah, the insulin is not cheap at all. It's just like one of the most annoying things ever. It's not a rice cooker, it's actually a toaster. Android insanity. It's a toaster and it makes little beepy boopy sounds when it goes down and when it comes back up. It was very shocking the first time we made toast. I was not ready for it. Yeah, I don't have any bread or else I'd demonstrate it for you. I also have an R2D2 Instant Pot, but I don't really cook with my Instant Pot at all. And it's a droid asking. I didn't even pick up on that one, Bobs. Alright. Computer, stop. Alright, let's check our taters. Because we definitely want to make sure that our potatoes are cooked through. Let's give it a little stir. Switch this view for you guys. Back to the food. My potatoes are kind of large. In retrospect, if I make this again, I'll cut them smaller so it cooks faster. There's a good big one. Okay, I think they're cooked through. Yep, they're all fork tender. Yep, alright, cool. Yay, our potatoes are cooked. So now we can add all the rest of the stuff. I just bought an Instant Pot. Scared the crap out of me at one point. First time seeing steam shoot 5 feet in the air. Right? I get pretty startled by Instant Pots. And I like, in my head, I thought I was going to use it all the time, but I don't because I'm just like, it stresses me out. What I really wanted was a slow cooker, I think. And yes, I know you can use your Instant Pot as a slow cooker, but I don't know how. So, alright, so we need half and half Worcestershire sauce and more heavy cream. Alright, cool, it's almost done. Alright, computer, stop. I'm going to leave this on low and let me get my cookies ready and then we will finish the rest of this. Computer, stop. Alright, I'm going to give it one more minute. Okay, can you just chill yourself? And my burner is like, I can't be on low, it's too hard for me. Am I on, am I off, I don't know. But come on. Offer the computer a cookie. Computer, would you like a cookie?
Although sometimes I wish I could. I can't eat or drink, but I can inspire you with recipes for your next meal. Just ask, what should I eat?
Yeah, she just tried to give me recipes. So that's what happens if you ask her for a cookie. She can't eat or drink. I don't know if you heard her. She said, sometimes I wish I could eat or drink, but I can't. But I can inspire you with recipes. Just ask me for them. Okay. Come on, cookies. Smells so good. Okay. How much heavy cream? A cup of heavy cream, a cup of half and half. Oh, no wonder I like clam chowder so much. Hopefully my hubby is not watching this. He'll be less inclined to eat it. Alrighty. And 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. Then I need cornstarch and water. Just getting all the last little steps ready. While I wait for my cookies to finish, but I don't want to get distracted. Once I start finishing this off, I gotta actually finish it. So. Okay, taking the cookies out now. I've decided. I didn't give him enough space. Some of these are done and some are not. Shit. Alright, actually I'm gonna have to keep these in here because I fudged them up. Thank God I've got 3 more things of it. Alright, let's just make this. I just offered you a cookie and you're trying to offer unsolicited advice. Stupid machines will never take over. Take over. I agree. It's a little annoying. Also, I think they're using AI to come up with puns and they're not even that good anymore. A cup of you. Quick. Making a mess. A cup of heavy whipping cream, or half and half. Can't open it. I don't know if I'm afraid of it or not. Let's see how it takes shape, Chat AI specifically. There's our half and half. Now it's really looking like clam chowder. Our clams. And 2 teaspoons Worcestershire sauce. Okay. I'm gonna put these all away. We'll give that a stir. Sometimes I make the best nom noms. I made deviled eggs from the Fallout cookbook yesterday. Nasty. I appreciate the compliment. Okay, let's give it a stir. A little suspect here. Okay, now I'm going to try my cookies one more time. Ugh. Oh my God, they smell heavenly. gonna show you the cookies in a second. They just gotta get off this pan. I'm smushing them. There we go. I think the timing on these cookies is so hard. Probably because I'm inconsistent about how, like every time I cook them, sometimes I cook them a lot, sometimes I cook, like cut big slices, whatever. What's really fun to do is make these cookies and then not tell anybody what you've done to them and see if they can find the orange. Whew. Oh yeah, the egg sheet so the egg sheet is already rolled up. It's in the fridge. We're gonna try it soon, actually. And then that just had to sit for an hour to like freeze. Egg sheet is lasagna. It is not lasagna. It is unlike any. So I made an egg omelet roll up. I've never ever eaten anything like this ever before in my life, but it was in the recipe, so I in the cookbook, so I wanted to try it. And that is in the fridge, solidifying and forming its shape. No, it's eggs with slaw, rolled up like a Swiss roll. And then the chowder is getting warmed up, and my cookies are done. Here's a little cookie. Got a little smushed. I'll just try one now, you know. Those cookies are so good. They are so good. This is the best recipe of cookies I've ever had in my life. Just swap out, add brown butter instead of butter, and it gives it this like nuttiness. And then the orange zest. Those are the best cookies. Sorry for the confusion. Normally you'd be able to see my menu and it would make more sense, but technology is not my friend today. But I have cookies, so I win. So I win. Okay. Now let's turn our attention back to the chowder. It's going to be a weird taste difference. Where am I? And we're just kind of heating this up right now. And then we're going to make a slurry of cornstarch and water so that we can thicken our soup. That is overkill. That's underkill. I don't have a... Aha! There's the prep bowl I was looking for. Season with a little bit of salt and pepper. All cow-derived things in the UK have become very expensive. I haven't noticed a huge change in... That's not true. So I've noticed cheese has gotten more expensive. And then I've noticed, like, I mean, obviously everyone's joking about it, but it's true. The eggs have gotten just stupid expensive. It's why I was determined to make that egg thing work. Get out that bay leaf. bay leaves are not good eats. What? Yeah, that's definitely not enough. Whew. Alright. I don't know where the other bay leaf is, but that's... Everything in US is stupid. Well, okay. That is true. Food has gotten stupid expensive. I have like a food budget for like how much I want to spend on cooking. And yeah, it's hard to stay within it now. Just buying like the same thing that I want to. And if I ever want to do a dish that's like fancy with salmon, forget about it. Forget about it. What am I doing? Why is this so hard? Alright. So to make our slurry, we're going to do... Capitalism is broken. Yeah. That's why I choose to think about food. 1, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And then you do 2 tablespoons of water. And we'll mix that up really well so we can thicken our soup and then eat it. Okay. You guys want to see? Here's the slurry. Uh-oh, it's trying to simmer. Turn that heat down. I don't want to curdle my milk. I used to love making like cornstarch things as a kid. I don't know, like it's a science experiment. Did you guys ever do that? Because when you make, you can like take cornstarch and water and it turns into that thing that's both a solid and a liquid. I forget what that's called. But anyways, I used to do that. Thought it was very cool. Thought I was going to be a scientist at one point in my life. Minored in physics and everything. Turns out I'm not very good at math. I'm fine up until higher level math, and then it's like falls apart on me. Okay. Yeah, that thing. Like that food. Okay, in a small bowl, add the slurry to the soup and stir until the soup is thickened. Okay, taking this off the heat now. That's gonna be good, but haha! I was looking for you, little Bailey. Hot, 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 hot. Now we hopefully get the soup to thicken. Man, those potatoes are gonna be like hot air steam death pockets. Hope this tastes good because we got a lot of it. It's sort of thickened, but not really as much as I was hoping. Clam chowder's supposed to have a much thicker appearance. This is very wet. Okay, let's give it a try. Let's give it a good old college try. We're gonna have to resist the temptation to eat these cookies. consistency isn't perfect. Let's see. Don't I taste as I cook? I do taste as I cook. But sometimes you don't really know always what you're gonna get. Sometimes I'm a little bit lazy as I taste as I cook though. It's looking good, thank you, but I wish the consistency was thicker. Math is okay until imaginary numbers. I was okay with imaginary numbers. It's just like, well, I don't know. I just got confused. That's okay. Can you reduce it without curdling? I probably could reduce it a little bit if I left it like on my like really, really low heat, I would imagine. I'm sure it will taste fine. It's that the consistency is a little loose. I'm trying not to destroy my mouth here eating this. The flavor is so good. If I could fix the consistency, this would be just stellar. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. It's spot on. Now I know how to make clam chowder. That's pretty exciting. I love clam chowder. When it's like snowing outside, nice cup of clam chowder. Need some saltine crackers. Need some oyster crackers. Maybe eat it with crackers. Exactly. That's exactly. We're thinking the same thing. This is good. This is great. That's a big chunk of potato. Oh, it's hot though. It's a little too hot for this right now because I've got the oven on. Okay, so that is delicious. This makes up for how terrible the deviled eggs were yesterday. And of course, if you made bacon, you would crumble the bacon in now. I'm looking at their picture, and they have actually topped it with green onions, which is not in their recipe, so it doesn't actually say to garnish with green onions, but I have some in the fridge, so maybe I might do that later. You went to Seattle once. They had good clam chowder. I bet they had good clam chowder. I believe that 100%. Woo. Excuse me, making a mess. I have some fresh clams. I've never been to Seattle, but I can only imagine they have great seafood. It's just for the food pick. Yeah. I mean, they had a little bit of flavor, a little bit of texture. Something fresh, you know, at the top. But seeing as I'm going to take a picture of this, I probably will do that, because otherwise it just looks like white in a bowl. They also say that it pairs well with bread bowl. So part of me wants to get a bread bowl now and just double down on the calories. But you know what? This is pretty impressive. I was worried that like the canned clams would be kind of gross, but it was so good. The nice thing about it being kind of looser is I feel like I could just drink it. Also, on the right side, we have like less than 2 minutes left on my omelet thing, so we're definitely going to get to try it. It is. Do you mean filling? Like, or fulfilling? Because it's both, actually. It is filling, but it's also fulfilling my need for something warm and cozy. It's both of those things. But now that I know how it's made, it's kind of like, whoa. Maybe I gotta slow my roll. That was a lot of butter. I'm not butter. Heavy cream and half and half. That is a little winter treat. You were well impressed. Me too. It just hits right. If you've had clam chowder, I guess Samurai's never had clam chowder, so if I had to describe it, it's very rich, right, because of the dairy. It's got a subtle herbal flavor from the thyme. It's definitely seafoody, so you won't like it anyways, because you can definitely pick up the fish juice. Vegan is hard. I had computers stop. It's not that I don't find vegan food tasty. I have a vegan cookbook. Well, I think it's maybe vegan/vegetarian. And the recipes in it are absolutely delicious, but they take 5 million years. Oh, so good. I did use vegetable broth. Oh, right. You can't have cream. Sorry. My brain was like thinking vegetarian there. Okay. All right. I am an amazing wifey. Making clam chowder on Valentine's Day. Okay. I'm going to do another swing of the camera. Well, if you get over the enthusiasm of the Instant Pot, I can probably make some decent chowders. Well, I'm excited to see what you do. Also swing in the bottom camera. They're the cookies. In case you wanted to see them. I'm going to eat that one and the rest I have to save. They got smushed. I did a really bad job cutting these, which I kind of knew I was doing, but whatever. Okay. Let's check on our egg roll. There she is. I mean, I guess I can understand it. Did you offer to clean? Like, if you said you were going to clean, then I probably wouldn't mind. Alright. What am I doing? I need a plate. And a cutting board. Oh. And a knife. I'm going to actually just keep it kind of all together like this. And then, I'm assuming probably this is not very pretty. And it says to sop up any of the extra juices with a paper towel. I'm going to do that. I have no idea what this is going to taste like. The eggs smelled really good. But I know the coleslaw was... You threw it away? Holy crap, I'll take it. Send it to me. Actually, I have an apartment. I don't need a grill. I mean, everyone, got enough in the world going on without having to get mad about that stuff. Alright, so it's like cut in 2-inch slices. I mean, if I could eat more vegan food more regularly, I would, because I actually felt better. Like my stomach I have like a wonky stomach, and it did feel better when I ate more vegetables. What am I doing? Then slice it into 2-inch pieces. Alright guys, how does it look? Looks okay. Doesn't look as good as theirs. They said to roll it tightly. And you'll see my pretty rolls. There you go. Here's what it kind of looks like. I'm going to actually put it back in the fridge and let it sit for a little bit longer. But I'm going to still try it. So I think it can get a little bit more firm. I feel like I should take a picture of this in case I never get another good slice. You guys can't see that at all. Sorry. Thank you. I really felt like I was on Great British Baking Show, slowly rolling something up. Alright, let's gonna use this fork again. Let's try it. Try this weird egg thing. Huh. So, flavor-wise, this tastes good. The flavors are actually pretty good. Texturally, it's weird, man. Texturally, it's weird. Would I make it again? Probably not. I'd make the slaw again. I might make the eggs again. Would I put them together? No. It's weird. It's just bizarre. Like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's like wrong. It'd be like if you made an omelet and then you added crunchy carrots, like coleslaw, to your omelet. You just don't eat it that way. I've never put carrots in an omelet ever in my life. I actually have made chicken tikka. Yeah, I think the concept is really cool. Of like a rolled omelet, and something less wet would be nice too, because then you could present it at a party or something, and you could make it in advance. Keep it in the fridge, and cut it right before you had people over. Yeah, I did make chicken tikka. It was in my Tomb Raider cookbook, and it was really amazing. I don't think it would be good warm. I think it would be really bad warm. I think it's gotta be cold. It's kind of growing on me. It's so weird. I still don't think I would make it again, but it's like, it's just the weirdest thing I've ever eaten. I'm still gonna eat it. You don't like carrots? Ugh. Ooh, it's hot in here. Okay. A lot of good food today. What do you mean we're odd with food? Well, that's what I'm saying. The slaw is really good. It could be that having it right after the clam chowder is good, but I still think it's texturally weird. Like, okay, next time you have eggs, eat a piece of carrot. That's sweet. A sweet carrot. Because it's got honey and apples in it, right? So it's got like eggs with apple and carrot flavor. It's weird. It actually tastes good, but like texturally, and I think my brain is struggling. Oh, that's a good idea. When I can make you, if you ever choose to subscribe again, even though I cook with onions, for your 3-month thing, we could make you desserts. You'll eat desserts. Ah, right. That was how I made beans on toast as well. I did British food, I guess. When I did the chicken tikka, I also made beans on toast. And that was another thing where it's like, it tasted really, really good, but my brain couldn't. It like broke. It absolutely just broke. Maybe a crepe with that type of filling would work better. A crepe would be good. I mean, I think it's also just like a good slaw. Like, I would just, have some barbecue and eat a little slaw. It could use maybe a little bit more vinegar to be a really good coleslaw. I love vinegar. Okay, well, that is this week's stream. I have a lot of cleanup to do because I was a little unorganized today. I'm switching to one stream a week for the foreseeable future, so it'll be on Tuesdays. Life is just sort of taking up some time, so I will just be streaming on Tuesdays now. Hopefully in the future I can stream more days. Maybe even try a weekend if I'm motivated to stream on the weekend, because usually I check out pretty hardcore on the weekend. But anyways, I will be streaming just on Tuesday for a while, and I will be posting on YouTube though, so not streaming, just posting on YouTube. Oh, thanks, Bob. We actually updated it. Samurai, my mod, fixed it for me. Sausage and bean pasty. That sounds good. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. I gotta get cleaning. And yeah, I will see you next Tuesday. See ya. Bye-bye.